What's up, y'all, and how y'all doing today? I am okay, but it's hot as hell. I'm sweating. The damn lights are so hot on me, I'm just about to melt. So today we have eyeshadows to work on, strictly for beginners. You guys, be creative when it comes to your makeup, especially eyeshadows, because your eyeshadows can be very tricky, but if you play with them, then you know exactly where you're coming from, and you know exactly what look right on your skin. Get creative with your stuff. Okay. As you guys see, I've already done my eyebrows. I did use the MAC and NC45 to clean my eyebrows up. I've been letting them grow out, so I'm having to clean them up a little bit. So I did clean them, and I actually used the concealer to prime my eyes. Okay, priming your eyelids is totally a must when it comes to a popping eyeshadow, especially if you're going to use like bright colors or even the nude colors. You want them to actually show on your lid. If you're brown skin like I am, light skin, red peachy tone, if you are melanin, darker, deeper, warmer, you want to actually use a primer for your eyeshadows. Okay, this is my Impressed You by Beauty Glaze palette. It reminds me of the Jaclyn Hill, which I said it in one of my tutorials, because of the packaging of the palette and of the colors. It does have 32 shades inside of the palette. This is very affordable. You can get it online, beautyglaze.com. I did actually get it from beautyglaze.com, so I'm going to tell you where I got mine from. Amazon.com. Starting off light, then building up into transition of your eyeshadow palette, okay? So my transition shade is going to be this orange soda here. I'm just going to pack it on my Morphe brush. See, it looks very dense and nice. And I'm just going to blend it all over my eye. Matte colors. Always use your matte colors first for transitions, even if you don't have a hooded eye. Matte colors is going to be your best friend whenever you transition your shades. And just blend it. You see how I'm using the brush? I'm not actually holding it way up here. I want to hold it down here so I can have a little bit more control and a little bit more length. It gives you a lot more leeway when you're just using your wrist as well and just your finger. So you just want to lightly use your wrist using my Morphe 441. Let me go with this green here. I want to go ahead and pop that on the hood as well to transition that out, make it a little colorful. So just using it on the outer corner and flicking it up. See how I'm just patting the colors? I'm not like digging in the colors. You just want to pat your colors, because when you're dealing with like bright eyeshadows and dark eyeshadows like that, you don't want to just pack it on your brush, especially when you are just using it for transitioning or trying to create a look. The applicators is okay to a certain extent, but when you actually get into the field of getting to blend eyeshadows, the applicator is very limited to that. I use brushes, because brushes, to me, I can blend them in how I want to blend them in. I can actually design my look the way I want to design my look instead of just using an applicator, you know. I am going to my 321 brush. This color here, it is like almost a brick color, and that was a lot of product. So yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's a lot of product. Going right here on the outer corner with it and using it to crease up. Okay, now with the M507, kind of like doing it in circular motions, so it won't look as harsh. Going back with the M441, whatever green I have on my brush, I'm just gonna blend it right where that brick started and ended, right in the top area. Now with the M330, I'm actually feeling this color right beside that brick. It's just like another shade up right beside that brick. Just gonna pop it on the outer corner I want to make sure I just flick it back and forth. Taking that M504 brush, I'm just going to blend all those colors together. The M321 brush, let's see, I got some yellows with this color right here, right below our transition shade. I just want to start like right there on that crease and bring it in. Using the M330, blending that right up top. Blending is our favorite thing. Blending is our favorite thing. Say it one more time. Blending is our favorite thing. Right. Okay. Taking the M124, I'm going to pop that color with this gold up here because y'all know in my tutorials, I like the gold. I like the gold highlighter. I like the gold. I love gold. Gold is my girl. Girl, girl, girl. Any kind of setting spray that you're using will actually do it. Hell, even water sometimes do it. But I'm going to use the setting spray, and it's the Cover XX. The Cover XX. The Cover FX setting spray. I'm just going to hit it in the lid area only. Shade that in. Gonna hit it again. Watch out, baby. I'm getting to hit it. You see how this brush kind of like get it like right where it needs to go? I mean, this is like a great ass shader brush. That is some nice shit there. Can you agree? You want brushes that you can work with and know exactly how they perform. You get any glitter on the crease, just take your M507 and just brush that crease. The Hard Candy Glitter Stay, this is actually for glitters. I could have used it on that gold, but I'm going to use it for loose glitter powder and pop it right beside the gold. I'm just going to wipe that gold off my brush with a dry rag with my finger with the shortest nail that you have, which is this. I'm going to take that glitter stain just to take a tad, not a lot, just a pea size, right there on the area that you want. Now, if you have long nails, guys, make sure that you're not just getting that product everywhere. Be very careful on where you apply that product. By your choice. I'm using the LA Colors loose glitter powder. Dollar at the Dollar Tree, and it's very loose, very loose. So just dipping that brush in there and making sure I get all of the excess off because it's very loose. When I say loose, it is loose. Just patting it, not actually like shading it. I'm just packing it, just like that. The glitter stay, guys, is going to help the glitters from transferring onto the hood of your eye or to anywhere else. It's just going to actually stay compacted to wherever you apply it. When you're doing glitter on the inner corner of your eye, just make sure you get the inner corner, not inside of the eye. Okay. Now with the bottom lash, I am going to use the green teal color that we use for the top of the hood. Just packing a little bit down, tap the excess off, taking the brush and just sweeping as close as you can on the bottom lash. Now be careful not to get the brush inside of your eye. So with the same brush, I am going to use this red color here. Just tap, tap, tap. Get the outer corner of the eye right below the green. Taking the gold, just tapping it and get that inner corner part. Guys, this is the final eyeshadow look. My tip to you is to play with your palette. If you get any eyeshadows over 9 or even 2, I mean, yes, even 2 eyeshadows, play with them. Make sure you get an eyeshadow palette that has mattes inside as well as glitters, because you want to be able to build your eyeshadow. Buy brushes that you are informative about and you can be able to use the brush set if you buy more than one. Number 2, buy eyeshadow palette that you feel comfortable with and creative. Number 3, making sure that it looks well with your skin tone, that you're comfortable with it in any shape or fashion. Have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them down below. I take all, okay? Now if they bullshit, I mean, it's what it's gonna be, bullshit. Play with your colors, be creative, have fun, and thank you guys. Love you.